battlefield.
I believe you are back at the casino for the day. Unless you have anything you want to do during that same night. There's not a ton of time left, and the plans to intercept the blood truck are for the following night.
I'm personally just fine being back at the casino.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to know where y'all are sleeping for the day. And you have plenty of leeway on that. Just like not in direct sunlight.
Do we mean indirect sunlight?
It probably doesn't feel good,
Can
but you could survive, depending.
I sleep in a tanning bed?
Do they have those at
What?
casinos?
Maybe.
I mean,
Maybe
it's
it's a fancy
Vegas, anything's
casino.
possible.
I'll probably just like.
Is there a couch somewhere that's not underneath a window? Or it's under a
Yeah.
window I can completely close?
It's a casino, there aren't that many windows.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe someone decided to design a casino with windows.
Yeah. There are a couple towards the front, but for like the main gambling area and pretty much the majority of the building is safe.
Well,
from sound.
I find a couch somewhere. I imagine there's couches to lounge on and
Yep.
Yeah, probably same.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna crash on a blackjack table.
Thinking it, but that's Arena answer. That's not an Alta answer.
yeah.
Also, fun fact about casinos: there's no clocks on them.
Good. I don't believe in
Yeah.
the concept of time.
Time is a flat circle.
Yes. Wait.
You mean a clock?
No, I mean time. Time doesn't actually really pass. It's just things change, but they stay the same.
Time is a pizza.
Imagine every single one of us
Time is
has
a
a
pizza roll.
smartphone at this point.
Pizza
Except for the
time.
homeless dude. So we can
Yeah.
tell
Yeah, I
time.
don't think I have one.
And if you don't have a smartphone, you probably at least have a watch. Maybe not you, Uzi, but
One.
so yeah, Alta and Lisa, there's a lounge not far from like the bar where there's a bunch of couches.
Do
And-
fucking tequila shots and pass out. Wait, we're vampires. I hate it here.
You can do tequila, you just don't get anything from it.
I just want to feel alive.
Well, you can't, because you're not.
Well, there is a way to do that.
Yeah, just got to eat a drunk person.
Yep. So June and Porum, anywhere
Unlock
particular you want
someone,
to
now
pass
I'm
out?
going to sleep.
I mean, the casino's my home, so I guess I'm just gonna sleep in the casino. Not anywhere particular, probably like, I guess, the room I set aside for myself.
Yeah, I
Okay,
would
you got, like, a
imagine
back
you have
room.
your own room. Yeah.
Oh, there's like a back office probably or something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's a couple offices. And there's like a small private gambling room as well.
Oh, VIP, actually.
I'll probably sleep on like a couch in like one of the back offices.
Okay. I don't know if there's like a proper couch back there, but there's definitely some comfy chairs. Probably an armchair too.
Mm.
And you could move a couch back there if you wanted to.
Yeah, if there's not a couch back there, I'll just move a couch back there.
Okay.
Probably help.
And I imagine Dolly has a room like set up nicely at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been around there long enough, I suspect.
Yep. So, anything else to do before sleep?
Nope.
Alright. So, this would be from the start of the session, but if any of you have superficial willpower damage, you can heal one of those. If you have any aggravated health damage, you have an opportunity to heal that now, but I don't think any of you do.
No, none of us took damage
Mm.
physically. Some of us took damage mentally.
Yep. And you all get to rouse the blood to wake up in the morning. So you roll 1d10, and you gain 1 hunger if you fail.
1d10. Okay.
Oh god, I need to clear some space to roll. Ah, jeez.
I did not fail.
I got a 7. I don't know if that's a... I mean, that I don't imagine it's a fail, but...
It's over 5. You succeeded.
Yep,
Are there any
Okay.
modifiers on that, or is it just a straight roll?
it's just straight roll.
Okay.
Just a straight pass-fail roll.
I rolled a
Yep.
1.
F
So
in
you
chat,
get
bud.
hunger.
Okay.
Hey, at least your crit fail was now.
That does not mean you won't have another one later.
I rolled an
Yes,
8.
we don't suffer from the
Okay.
gambler's fallacy here.
So, in the next evening, Alexis is feeling a tad hungry again. But the rest of y'all are just as hungry as you were before.
Do I sustain anything for not eating the night before?
Just the rouse check.
Okay.
So that happens no matter what.
So wait, if I was 3 hunger last night, am I back down to 2? Or am I still 3 hunger if I succeeded?
If you succeeded, you're still wherever you were.
Okay, cool.
I think you had something to drink last night, though, didn't you?
I did, because I bugged a bitch in the fucking alley and
Alright.
Get it.
used them as a personal sippy cup.
So, did you mark that hunger that you restored
did.
from that? Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're still wherever you were after that.
Ooh. Out of random curiosity, who else here has
Yeah.
disciplines right now?
I do.
Don't we all?
What is it?
Aminalism.
Pretty sure I don't have any yet.
Didn't we get disciplines
Yeah.
last time? Oh wait, what did we get last
if you took a hunting style, you got a discipline
It would
from
give-
that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
not take the hunting style yet.
And then there's also the thin blood merit.
I had the
Which
thin
could-
blood merit before, so I have 2.
Yep.
I have presence awe.
Okay, so
I don't remember what that does, but that's what I have.
everyone's awake now. Some of you are hungry.
And the planned event for the night is breaking into a blood truck.
Indeed.
Uh-huh. Music's too fucking intense.
Any other shenanigans you'd like to get into before that?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not having a lot of time to do so, because we're going to have to scope the thing out and shit.
Well, I imagine you did a little bit of planning of that last night, so you knew where it was. And so you picked an alleyway that you think will be decent to ambush. and then you'll probably want
Yeah.
to be there an hour-ish before the van's supposed to be there.
This became
So-
payday 2.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
Yeah.
All right, I got my mask on, guys. It's Santa Claus. Let's go.
Guys, the drill. Go get it.
Shut
There's
up,
a car.
Kane. Stealth is optional for this mission. Get out the fucking gate. 12. I can't think of anything extra I want to do.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, maybe go over some ideas. I mean, we have the idea like where it is right now,
Yep.
but did y'all want to go over like some plans, like go straight for the truck? Do we want to go with the car or just like walk there? 'Cause I think it was in walking distance, right?
Yeah, so the alleyway is not too far off. You could walk there probably 15 minutes or so. And it's just an alley that it's going through fairly briefly, kind of between two more major roads. Just a couple blocks away from each other. So you're thinking if you can get roughly in the middle of that kind of alleyway-ish thing, then you could probably get away without being noticed by anything outside.
Yeah, that's also a question too. Like, do we want to show up before the truck gets there or after the truck gets there?
So this current plan would be while the truck is in motion. If you wanted to try and get it where it's stopped, you could try that, but there's probably going to be more people there as well.
So we're trying to break into this van while it is in motion?
We could, like, do a distraction, like, try and stop it or something.
I wonder if I could like throw myself in front of it and do like an insurance scam and
Oh,
somehow walk
pretend
it
you
off.
got hit. Absolutely.
Mm-mm.
Or just actually get hit.
Oh, and then close your
Yeah.
eyes
And
and
I mean,
everything. You
oh,
don't have
you
a
know
pulse.
what?
It's genius.
I don't have a pulse. So I can act like I fucking died from it.
Exactly. And then we'll definitely great distraction. We'll throw whoever's the sneakiest into the van while the rest of us are like, "You killed my wife."
Yeah.
I like the way you think. Have you ever committed high society crime?
I am too blunt for that kind of thing. That's why this is my plan, because I'm not that good at sneaking unless it's stalking somebody.
Because you're just dead.
Who does have the best
So
stuff?
I can throw performance dice net, because one of my specialties in performance is playing dead.
I mean, I have high performance, but it's in like burlesque dancing. Don't quite know how that'll go.
So how specialties work is you get an extra die to that specific area, but you can use the rest of your score to anything else that's relevant.
Okay. Well, I have 0 subterfuge, but I do have high performance.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who has the best stealth out of all of us?
I have 2 stealth.
I
I
only
got
one.
3.
Ooh.
I have 2 stealth and 3 larceny.
Oh.
Okay, so Forum and Uzi are the stealth boys and girls. And I guess the rest of you can make a big fucking show about me getting my shit rocked.
Absolutely. It's my time to shine. Let me put on my poor people pants.
You better not be stealing mine.
Like I would dare. Your pants smell like you haven't washed them in 2 years, and something tells me that's true.
I resent that. It's been 2.5.
You lowballed them.
Ugh, his balls are already low and all over the pants. Get me something else.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm ready to go. I think I got my part of the plan.
Is Uzi's character still wearing the Hello Kitty sweater?
I used it as a pillow, so no. Not exactly conducive to stealth, is it?
No, not really.
I'm kind of imagining wearing like a ghillie suit, but it's actually made of actual twigs that just stuck to them and shit.
I like that.
Alright, anyone else got anything to add to the plan here then?
Nope.
Nope.
But I guess the final part of the plan is I would have to be able to get away, so I guess you all would have to figure out something to distract the drivers away from my seeming corpse
I have.
once we believe we're good to break away.
I don't. I have to like think of a way to use it, but one of my disciplines is presence awe, which means I can either like
Yeah, that would
like
work.
make people fear me or make people like drawn to me.
So awe would specifically be drawn to you.
Yeah. That would still work.
Hmm. How exactly are we gonna deal with these drivers?
Is anybody hungry?
Lord.
I mean, we're vampires now. We don't have to follow the law, right? That's not how this works.
I feel as if
Depending on how many are there, I guess we could disable a couple of them if this is a private enough spot where drop or jump in a thing. I know certainly if one bit down to check my pulse and then the other one was like standing over on one, you could jump that one and then I could get the one that was fucking bending over to check my pulse or something. I've ate good that though, so I would feel bad about getting an extra sip when I'm like at 3 hunger.
Anyone got anything else to add?
Nope.
Nope.
We'll figure it out as we go, I think.
Yeah.
Something, no plan survives contact with the enemy. Something.
So you make your way over to the alleyway. There's a couple dumpsters that you can hide in if you want to. Besides that, there's pretty much just like doorways and such.
I was kind of thinking I'd lean up against the wall and like take a smoke and act like I'm just, out smoking whenever it's time for the thing to start driving by, and then I'll just absent-mindedly walk out in front of it as it's driving by. Or pretend to.
Alright. So the rest of y'all, I assume you're not taking any action immediately once the van shows up, but what are you doing in the meantime?
I guess I would be hanging out with let me see your character's name. I definitely with Lisa while she's smoking a cigarette, pretending that I'm totally not gonna know that she's about to get super hit by a van. Oh my gosh.
I guess it would just be Uzi's character and my character like together trying to figure out how we're gonna get into the van. I guess we'd have to keep a lookout on the van itself. Well, that's a good question. Who's gonna drive the car and who's gonna be the person that's gonna be hit? Or I think that'd be Admiral's character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lisa's getting
I'm
hit.
the one's getting hit.
I guess I could.
What are you thinking?
Is there a skill for driving, or oh yeah, there is.
I'm pretty sure there is.
I have one in that, I guess. That could be the getaway driver.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's a good question. Do you want to steal the van? Or like do we want to steal the van? Do we want to just drive the car there and just drive away
No,
with the car?
because No, we want to like strip out as much as we can out of the van as fast as possible.
I think, yeah, the van would be a big target.
So, I am gonna bring up before that, blood needs to be chilled.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. We have like
We need to get a cooler.
just a bunch of coolers.
You could bring a cooler or two discreetly, but like beyond that, you would need something bigger.
Yeah.
Now we'll do 2 coolers. We'll fill them up as much as we can. No point going extra hard. We want to try to actually succeed at this.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to pretend to put some wine coolers in one of the coolers so it looks like we're not just standing very suspiciously with some coolers hanging around. Or are these in the car?
I think the coolers are gonna be in the car.
Okay.
And you could put some actual drinks in there if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Gotta cover all our bases when we're committing crime.
Yep.
Also, so you're bringing a car.
Mm.
You could park that in the alley, but that would probably be fairly suspicious. If you wanted to be less so, you could just park it on the road at the end, which wouldn't be too far away, but it would be 100 or 200 feet or so.
That's probably the best option.
Alright, so car parked by the edge. Lisa and Atla are leaning against buildings, smoking. You don't see anyone besides probably a couple of homeless people that are just asleep.
Disgusting.
And what are the stations of the rest of you?
I guess I'm like
Trying to
by the
hide,
car
or-
then.
Okay.
I'll like stick with the car.
Well,
I guess the 2 sneaky ones should like stay inside a building or something that's got like an open doorway they can get in.
Yeah,
well, I look about near homeless, so I could just sit down on the street.
That's
And
true.
no
I
one
guess
will
you
bat
could
an
sleep
eye.
with another homeless. Cuddle up. For warmth.
and grab, I don't know. I guess like a sheet or something like to cover myself up and just hang out with Uzi for right now.
Alright. So ready to put this in motion?
Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it started here.
You hear that van coming down? You see it? Lisa. What do I want to
At the right
make?
time. Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna do stamina. Let's do dexterity athletics to run in front of the van, assuming you're doing
Okay,
that.
that's 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5's not a success, right?
A 5 is a failure, yeah.
Okay, so 2 successes, 4 failures.
Alright, and what are you attempting to do? Can you describe
I'm
that? for me?
attempting to act like I'm walking across the street to go back in a building, not paying attention to a vehicle coming down through there at the wrong second and getting hit and ending up in a heap in front of the vehicle.
Alright, so you see the van, you start walking pretty quickly towards the road. As it gets close, it swerves a little bit. You have to kind of jog a little bit to properly get hit, but you have managed to be hit. You
Okay,
are
and now
going.
that Okay, so I'm taking damage, right?
Yep.
How much?
Let's do. They were aware and we're breaking a bit, so let's just do. It's a car. Let's do 3 aggravated health damage.
Cool.
So.
I would now like to use performance to play Fucking Dead.
You don't even have to roll for that. Actually, do you have lifelike, I guess, is the question.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you don't have to roll for that. You are physically a mess. You don't have a pulse. You look plenty dead.
What's she like in the game, though?
So I act dead.
Yeah, so, van stops just past you, and the driver gets out, visibly disturbed, and pulls out a cell phone.
I run up to them as well, and I start like fake crying and bawling my eyes out, like, "Oh my god, you killed my friend! What? She was just right here, and now she's dead." And I can roll for performance if I have to. I know that performance was so believable that like I shouldn't have to roll for it, but honestly, I'll do it because that's the goal.
You can roll for it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. So I got 4 points. That's 4 dice, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you just rolling performance or you rolling performance in social stat?
Yeah, see, that's performance. Yeah, charisma. So you got 7.
Oh, so I can roll 3 more dice.
And I've forgotten this as well. Just remember you're rolling however many hunger dice you have, replacing some of your dice.
Okay. So I only have 1 hungy now, right?
Hungry.
That sounds right.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Who's you chomping?
Hungry.
maybe.
Angry.
Hominid.
Okay,
I
there's
got
my
fucking
dice.
obliterated.
5 full successes.
A
Yeah.
lot of goddamn 7s, Jesus.
Well, we are in Vegas.
So the driver attempts to keep their composure, but really doesn't. They're shaken, telling you they're sorry.
Sorry? Sorry you killed my lifelong companion and you tell me you're sorry? I'd like to talk to your fucking manager. I think this warrants talking to your manager.
And they start talking on the phone. Yeah, I just hit someone in the alleyway, gives the address. If we could get someone over here, that would be nice. And then keeps talking to the phone.
That ain't good.
That's not. I like to look at Lisa on the ground and start panicking.
How much information did they give it so far?
Uh,
And how many are there?
So there's just one driver. They've given a rough location.
Is there another person? I guess we can't really know that if there's another person in the van.
You
Okay.
imagine there's at most one other person.
Okay, I would like to ask the driver. Go ahead.
Okay. All they've given is an address right now, right?
Hmm.
Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna jump this dude from the fucking ground.
You're dead! Stay down!
No, he's on the phone. Can't give him no more information.
Oh god, then we're gonna have a
Yeah,
dead paramedic
blast
on our
him
hands
when he
too.
Pops on us.
Well, I can't think of what else to do here, because I mean, they're about to pretty much call in the cops.
I mean, we are metagaming, and if that's what your character would do, then that's what your character would do.
Yeah. If you're gonna do that, take a +1 to chomp.
Yeah.
Just for the sheer surprise of it.
Surprise round.
Okay, so what am I rolling here? Grapple and strength or dex?
Um,
Can I see them, by the way?
you've got a brawl specialty in grapple?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So
Strength plus
strength and brawl.
whatever your grapple is, yeah.
Can I see this
Nice.
from where I am? Do I have, like, advantage on this?
Also,
Well, wait
I rolled
for
100
Gomi to
dice
get her
first,
dang answer.
I could do that if the DM allows.
Sorry, there were a lot of people talking at the same time. What am I answering?
Do I have advantage on this? Like, can I see this happening from where I am? If I'm in the car?
If you're in the car, no.
Okay.
Okay. So, so it's my turn now, right? So, I roll 300 dice, right? If I'm at 300.
I thought you said 300 dice.
So did I.
No. Okay, so I'll roll my 300 dice first.
And those are replacing however many dice you had. So if you don't have at least... So what's your grapple plus strength?
Well, with the specialty, it's 7.
Okay, so yeah, you would roll 3 hunger dice and then 4 normal dice.
Well, I just rolled them, and all 3 were successes, so... 2 were 10s, actually. Does that mean anything?
That does mean something. But I will take
Okay, I'll roll
the
the
other
other
4
4.
dice as well. Yep.
Fail. Success. Fail. Fail. So 4 successes total, 2 crits.
Yeah, so a pair of 10s together counts as 4 total successes. So
I just ran 8 successes on this motherfucker.
I think 6, because you had 1 pair of successes and then 2 others, is that correct? A pair of 10s and then 2 normal successes?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's 4 for the crit, plus 2.
Okay, right.
But it destroys the difficulty class anyway. So, because you had a crit...
Yeah, okay, keep going. Sorry, don't mind.
So because you had a crit from a hunger die, that makes it... I forget what they're called, but essentially it's a messy crit. That's what it's called. So, you go a little bit feral.
So this dude's probably dead.
Oh, yeah. So if you would like to...
Can I crush his phone in the middle of destroying him?
Yeah. If you want to describe anything, go for it. Like, this guy is...
And also, I have the discipline, like, which one is it? Lethal Body already, so... This dude's probably, like, just fucking dead. I just ripped the phone out of his hands, just crush his fucking windpipe.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. I'm
So
both aroused and terrified in the background.
So the hunger, it was staying in the back of your mind for a while, but you didn't realize how deep it was until now. And it kind of pulls at you a little bit.
Plus the
go to-
terror of possibly getting found by the cops and,
Yeah.
having just been hurt. I go animal.
You go to bite their neck, and instead of just taking a nip at like the artery, your mouth encapsulates the entire neck, ripping the front half of the flesh off, definitely breaking the neck.
How far is everybody else, like Gomi and Uzi and Dolly?
So Dolly and Uzi are pretty much right by. Gomi's a bit away because she's at the car.
Do we alert the other guy in the van?
We don't know if there's another guy in the van. Speaking
If
aloud,
there's
I'm
another
gonna-
guy, I imagine this would be the time to find out. What were you gonna say, Uzi?
I'm gonna kind of get Dolly's attention and be like, now's the time. If we want to sneak up to that van and make sure there's nobody else in there to complicate the situation, if you understand my meaning.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get in and out because it seems like everything's turned south.
Yeah. And I'm just going to say before you go, Jingle,
Yeah.
Admiral doesn't notice it, but as the driver's phone clatters to the ground, there's still sound coming from it. Someone's on the other end.
Jesus! I crush it with my heel. I'm panicked
Alright.
now.
Speaking of sound, can I hear this happening? Is there like a ruckus?
At this point, yeah.
Okay.
There's
I'm kind of thinking at this point we should just take the whole van, just unload it somewhere.
I
and
get
then
it out
burn
of here at this
Yeah.
point.
I definitely
Yeah.
like if I hear that if I hear the sounds of a struggle, I get out of the car and I at least peek around the corner and see this fucking bloodbath. It's like that community gif where Troy comes in and
he walks
with
into
the
party on
pizzas
fire.
and the party's on fire, yeah.
Yeah.
and I wouldn't quite say it was a struggle.
Yeah.
No, I destroyed the dude.
It was an absolute slaughter.
Yep. Oh, Admiral, your hunger is fully sated.
Well, at least
I
there's
bet
that.
it is.
And you will be
Silver
spending
lining.
a couple of quote-unquote rounds doing that.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't saying I was doing anything else because
Yep.
Okay, this is a good question because I imagine like we're getting up to the van.
Yep.
This is something I know kind of in real life because my dad was a truck driver. Because most vans and/or trucks that are like stationed by like either by like the government or like just by private contractors, and I don't know. Like that's a good question. Do we see like a logo on the side of this truck?
Yeah, it's marked.
Okay.
Don't have a name
So
for it up top of my head, but it's essentially a slightly larger ambulance with very similar markings.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I know this in real life, but like, there's a GPS usually with these types of trucks that are like internally embedded,
Oh,
so they're
jeez.
usually able to be tracked. That's a good question because I don't know if this would be because my character has 2 in driving. I don't know if that would be enough to know. Actually, what skill would that be to know if this truck would have like tracking stuff on it.
Technology?
Yep, that would be an option. A bunch of things in mental, really. I would take either wits or intelligence, and I'd be fine with academics, awareness, maybe investigation, technology. Any of those, I would take.
Okay, because I want to go ahead and roll intelligence and awareness because I guess did Dolly hear like what's going on, like with the people yelling and everything
I
like
feel
that?
like you two were at least very close,
Yeah.
considering.
You two
Yeah.
were ready to get into the van. You saw everything.
Okay, because this is going to be a check out the van, see if we can take it, if it's like tracked or something, see if we can maybe do something about that. If not, then try to take what we can and then leave.
So yeah, give me that intelligence awareness roll.
I got a 5, a 3, a 1, and a 7.
Oh God.
With that, I will say you guess that there's probably some sort of tracking on it. You can't locate it. And there's on the side of the vehicle, there's like a little sticker, like one of the security things, that says tracked by blah blah blah.
Oh gosh.
Okay, Josiah, do you want to try to maybe attempt to see if we can deactivate some stuff on it? That's going to be kind of hard to do. If we can't, we're going to probably either dump the van somewhere and then see if we can get it to a secure location. If we can't do that even, I think we should just take the blood and go.
Well, I'll give it a once over, I suppose. Won't guarantee I'll find much.
Can I like help? Like
Intelligence,
I'll look
awareness
too
roll?
for you.
So I'm gonna say this is pretty much happening at the same time as you're crushing the phone.
Okay.
So yeah, Uzi, you can go ahead, give me that check. I am gonna say for you specifically, it'll be. Actually, let me look at your sheet real quick. Yeah, you can take Wits investigation. That's fine.
So. Alright, we got a 5, a 6, a 6, and a 6.
Nice.
Nice.
So there's in the cabin, there's a console in between the driver and the passenger seat. You have a pretty good idea that it's not particularly well made, so if something of that doesn't work, the rest of it's probably not going to function. So if you just smash that, you'll probably be okay. If you took a bunch more time, you might be able to figure out some specific way to deactivate just the GPS. But you're thinking just smashing it'll work.
Well, now here we have ourselves a bit of a conundrum. Because I believe this here is power supply, and obviously if the GPS isn't powered, which would have to come off of this, then it won't work, but neither will the refrigeration. At least I'd guess. So, what do you think, Dolly?
you
Well,
wanna take a
refrigeration
risk?
lasts a little while.
I suppose if we don't open none of the refrigerators, it won't be a concern for at least a few minutes, maybe an
It's
hour.
not like I need to feed.
No, it's not like we need to open them immediately. I think we can be pretty safe and just give it a whack and call it a day.
Yeah. Do you think we should probably get the others in on this? Because I know Alexis is in the car. I think Lisa's doing something,
You can say that again.
and then Atla, do you think we should get other people in on this, or do you think this is the time is of the essence?
I think we need to go.
Aw,
He's
I think we
he's
need to
already
get the hell
called
out of
police.
here. And I didn't
They'll be on
exactly
their
pick
way.
up the phone and tell anybody not to stop by. I might have panicked a bit.
Not like it would have helped much.
Okay, that is, I guess, a question. Like, okay, so time-wise, how long would it take for us to try to deactivate this versus how long would it take for us to just smash the thing and turn
You
off all the
let me into
power?
that thing, I could smash it immediately. I could do it with my fist.
That's what she said.
Hey.
Is Lisa like back to sapience and sentience, or is she just going ham wild out there?
Just get in there. At this point, kind of standing up, licking a few drops off her arms.
Hot.
Did I hear them talking about this console?
If you want to, sure.
Okay, so I start walking towards the front of the van. There's somebody else in there.
Just Josiah and Dolly.
Yeah, we
I
fucked around
smashed the
and
fucking console.
Alright.
Well, I suppose that answers that question.
Is there somewhere in the fucking van I could throw the corpse?
Atla, Dolly, and Josiah, can I
It's
have
Alta.
a Wits awareness check, please?
I can do that.
Alta. Is it Alta?
Alta.
Okay.
ALTA.
There's a typo on the relationship map.
Oh.
That would be why.
Oh, there is.
Okay. Well, this is interesting.
That would be a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 2.
Excellent.
Wits and awareness, you said?
Yep.
Well, I've got 3 2s and 2 10s.
Okay.
Oh god, I have a 2, a 5, an 8, and a 2.
Alright, so Josiah, you hear a couple of sirens in the distance. The other two of you don't hear anything. Don't notice anything yet, rather.
Wait, should I roll 2 then? If I hear the harsh sirens?
If you'd like to roll, you can. You're a decent... You can't really clearly communicate with the rest of the party from the car.
Yeah. Well, I'm like peeking down there, but like I'm not.
Yeah, so you could probably shout and attempt to communicate. But...
Yeah.
So yeah, you can give me a check.
Excuse me. What did I roll for that again?
Wits awareness.
So that would be 3 wits and then 1 awareness, and then 2 of those would be hunger dice.
Sounds right.
Okay. Oh, where's my dice roller?
Wait, Gomi, didn't you get to eat when we went to the nightclub?
I got a penalty when I woke up apparently this morning.
Oh, right, I forgot.
I got a 6 and an 8 for my regular, and then a 5 and a 10 for my hungry.
Alright, so yeah, you can hear him as well.
Okay. I go back to the car and I start the car.
Okay.
Yeah, well, my friends, I hear the sirens coming, so whatever we're gonna decide to do, we need to decide it fast.
Just great. This psychopath has got us in trouble, and now the sirens are coming. Where is the ice box? We need to get health packs.
Well, we're probably safe from this truck being tracked, so we could just take the whole thing.
If that's the case, then load it up and let's get the hell out of here.
That was my idea of putting a corpse in there so we could dispose of it.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
How are you gonna move it if the console's damaged?
Well,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not the engine, is it?
Oh. Yeah, the engine starts fine.
Disable the power.
Well, that's how like those kind of things work. It's
That's like the
there's
auxiliary power systems.
Okay.
yeah, it's a generator that draws power off the engine for like electrical stuff.
Yeah. The engine starting, like battery is fine, connected and all that.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna help Crazy get the body in the truck.
Or the pieces of the body, as it may happen.
Oh, God.
Throw the
The
phone
people-
in there too.
Yep.
I was gonna say the homeless people around here are gonna have a long story to tell about how people just stole a blood truck and killed someone.
It's Vegas.
Yeah.
They've probably seen worse.
It's honestly
Yep.
true.
I could threaten them. They did see me eat a person.
You know, bath salts are a hell of a drug.
So
May I
is
make the attempt?
methamphetamine.
Are they awake?
Looking around briefly, you can see one of them awake. The rest are either asleep or pretending to be.
I go up to him rather quickly. I be like, "You say a fucking word. I know where you are. And I will be hungry tomorrow."
Off laughs at you.
I could just fucking kill him and throw him in the van too.
Oh my God.
We don't need to start collecting bodies now.
I was gonna say you can't know where he lives. He's homeless.
He's a vagabond. I
Just rip his tongue out.
guess
Break
we
his
can.
fingers.
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Well, wait a second. We're not torturers. We're not psychopaths. We could kidnap him, though.
Again, why?
Isn't one of our touchstones protect the innocent from harm or something?
Well, one of
No,
them is
it's
no
not.
torture.
It's just no
Well,
torture.
touchstones are personal.
Oh. Well, yeah, we have never
tenants.
tortured our chronicle tenants.
And I
said
am
you
doing
laughed
a
at
double
me,
check on if murder is okay for humanity.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
I would assume not.
I would assume not as well.
You did also fucking full-on buffet style kill a man.
But yeah, I'll check in on that later if y'all are good to. If you have anything else you're doing at the moment.
Yeah, let's get the van and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Who's driving?
I
the
have
word.
a point in drive.
I have 2 points in drive.
Well, Dolly, get at the wheel then.
Okay,
Sounds
let's
like
go.
override shotgun. Let's go.
I don't know how to drive. My dad's drivers always drove me.
Well,
Oh, I guess this is actually going to actually be a check, right? Because we probably have to evade the police.
Oh god.
Yeah, that'll be a check to drive and get away if you're ready to do that.
Okay, so 2 in drive, and what is the like drive check? Is it dexterity? Is
I
it
think it's Dex.
Yeah, I'll do Dex. And are you alone in the truck? I'm gonna ask now.
I figured all of us are in there.
I'm still hanging around.
Yeah, we're trying to pile in the people so that
Yeah,
we
so
can get out as soon as possible.
you can squeeze the 4 of you in there if you want to. There's one passenger seat.
Mine.
God, in the back with
That's
a
what
fucking
you're
murderer
getting
and a
in.
dead body.
So there's the cab, which has the driver's seat. There's a little bit of space in the middle. There's the passenger seat, and then there's the back of the truck, which is sealed and refrigerated.
Did we throw the bodies in the refrigerator?
Oh, did you throw the bodies in there already?
Well, there's no power to the refrigeration unit, so we probably shouldn't open it.
Oh god. Oh fuck. Well, what do we do with these stupid dead
Your
bodies?
corpse can take up one of the spots. I could get in the other car.
Absolutely not. I'm taking the other car. I don't want to be around corpses. This is your fault. You crunch in there.
Okay.
Shove the
Yeah.
corpse in your lap.
Yep.
God.
Alright, well.
I go hunt down, well, I know
In
your
typical tabletop fashion, we went in Ocean's 11 and came out Three Stooges. That's what
Right,
one of my
well-
viewers said.
name. Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Alright, time to start up the van and let's try to get out of here.
All right. So just for clarification, who's in the van? So Dolly's driving.
Apparently I'm in the van.
Okay. Are you taking the corpse with you?
Yeah, because I figure we unload the truck somewhere and then we take the truck somewhere and fucking burn it.
All right. So the corpse is on your lap,
Oof.
and then
Well, I was already
Oh.
I was already touching it, so whatever.
I guess I'll hop in the middle on the broken console.
yeah, you can squeeze there.
I'm
I'm
gonna
small,
go
dude.
hunt down Alexis and try to get in the fucking regular normal car.
All right.
Be like, hey, bud, don't know if you heard, but our friend's a fucking psychopath. You might want to hit the middle.
You keep bitching at me when I was the only one who did anything about the guy trying
You
to
were
kill
supposed to
somebody.
be dead.
And you were supposed to stop them.
You didn't give me time.
Like the opposite of dead, waking up and then killing someone else.
So Atla, can I have a strength athletics check?
Alta, and yes.
Yes.
I don't think I have any of that.
Wait, so Admiral just know you a death?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I got a 3 and a 2.
Damn.
You're out of shape.
Okay.
I'm a rich girl who has never had to do anything in my life.
Yeah, well,
You're gonna take an extra moment or two to get there.
Okay. Oh boy.
Dolly. Give me the Dex drive check.
Okay, an 8, a 7, a 9, and a 9.
Damn.
Damn.
Very nice. Even with Josiah bumping into you constantly, you make
Sorry.
it cleanly away. It's a little hard to avoid doing that when you have roughly 0 elbow room. A few negative inches, I'd say. So, yeah, I'm gonna say you are good to get to an abandoned location.
Say somewhere in the middle of the desert.
Should I make a drive check to like follow them?
So, you have a decision.
Hmm.
So you can cut and run now. You could wait for Alta to catch up to you, or you could try and reverse, or just go towards her and then turn around.
It's like blind. Like I can't see down the alleyway, right? So like I can't see Alta running up. But I feel like I would wait and like to see what happens. Like I'm just waiting in the getaway vehicle, so like Alta will catch up to me at some point.
Yeah, but you... that's a excellent question I just thought of. Can I have a wits awareness check, please?
Okay. What's plus awareness?
Yep.
Okay. I got 5-10 hungry and then 7-8 regular.
Alright, so yeah, you do notice that Alta is not in the truck, the blood truck, as it drives by.
Okay.
So you're just waiting?
Yeah, I'm waiting for her to get in. I guess I don't have to go. I don't have to follow a truck. I might just go back to the casino, honestly.
Yeah.
And you know, regular 4-door can be less conspicuous than a blood truck hurtling through the
Yeah.
city.
Yeah.
So, Alta,
Yes.
you're most of the way to the car and you look behind you turn your head to look behind you, and you see a pair of police cars going into the alleyway.
Oh, jeez. Did they spot me?
They can probably see you, but they definitely can't identify you from the distance.
Okay, I'm gonna keep on moving, even if it's at my slow baby weak ankled pace.
Alright.
That'd be another athletics check or something.
Yep. Give me another...
Yay.
Let's do stamina athletics.
It'd be
And
great for me to
then-
die this quickly in the game.
This is a great opportunity to remind all of you that you can spend a point of willpower in order to re-roll any number of dice.
Oh.
Whenever you
That
want.
would be the time to do it if you need to.
Y'all cannot believe what I just rolled. I got a 6 and a 9.
Nice!
That's right.
Yeah.
I was like, officers, not today. Keeping my head down. Goodbye. I have places to be.
So you can stumble into the car without much incident.
Plausible deniability. You were like a block and a half away from what was happening.
I have no
From
clue
the
what happened.
conspicuous blood stain on the street.
We're in Nevada. I see that shit every day. Minding my business. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's very strange that a woman dressed this nicely is here, but whatever. Nobody's got to think about it. Let me in the fucking car, Alexis.
Alright, Alexis, give me a drive check.
Okay. That was Dex and
Dex
drive.
drive.
Yeah. That's 6 and 5 on the hungry, and then 10 on the regular.
Alright, you're in the clear to get out of line of sight pretty much immediately.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the casino. I think we should split.
Alright.
Oh yeah, for sure, Z's. I'm also gonna assume on the ride there I tell you everything that happened.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna deal with the blood truck first. So, Admiral, I am going to give you a stain for a murder.
Okay.
And where would you like to hide out? Dispose of stuff.
So what do stains do?
So, they are essentially humanity damage. They can make you lose willpower if you get a bunch of them at a time. And at the end of each session, you need to make a check if you have any stains in order to retain your humanity, and then they go away.
Okay. So, we need to load the blood truck. We'd actually probably would need to take it to casino, unless you think we could fit... Well,
Well, we got a decision. Well, we don't have the coolers, do we? Those were in the car. Damn.
Oh yeah.
that's what's south. So I guess we don't have a decision. I guess we gotta, like, take, like, a route around to get to the casino.
Well, so you could either take the truck to the casino or take a car to the truck.
Yeah, maybe we should take the truck to somewhere remote and then call in the car to come get it later.
Yeah,
Well-
but there's also the thing about the dead body. Do we want to like try to take it and like place it somewhere in the middle of the desert? Just kind of like put it there. I had a couple ideas, but what do y'all want to do?
I was thinking after we unload the truck, we just leave the body in there and we will literally torch the damn thing out in the middle of the fucking desert.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's gonna be a little bit more. Well, because there's also the thing of that there's now a dead guy who has dead person who has a family. I don't think we identified who that person was.
I don't know, I ain't got no answers besides how to dispose of it.
Well, there's also the consideration of his truck's kind of a ticking clock. Because again, refrigeration has no power. So it's sealed currently and nobody's opened it. So I could see it lasting, well, I don't know.
7 hours.
Maybe overnight.
Uh,
But
Yeah.
not
You probably
particularly
don't
long.
have another night.
yeah.
Get it somewhere.
So if we're gonna get this back to the casino at all, it's gonna have to be tonight.
We'll just have to take it right to the casino, unload it, and then decide what to do with it after.
Well, I'm not here and I have nothing to do with anything, but as the voice of God now, we do have cell phones, as the DM said.
Yes. I was
Yeah.
about to suggest when you have a cell phone, call up, drive the car out here, and pick up what we can. Tell them to maybe pick up another cooler 5 on the way.
That's also a thought I just thought of right now, especially since, we're doing underground vampire business. We might want to invest in burner phones.
Yeah.
I probably already have a burner phone.
Oh yeah, 'cause you're a big old criminal organizer lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Or alternatively, what we could do is call them, have them stop by a gas station, get as much ice as they can carry, and stuff the back of the truck full of it. That might buy us another night, with which we can figure out what the hell to do with it.
I'm thinking we don't want to hold on to the truck no longer than we can, just because of the fact that it's evidence of something that happened.
I think we should kind of go on like semi what we had originally planned, where we were gonna pack them into ice boxes and then leave with it. Because we could split up. again. Like I could show up in the we could show up in the car with the ice boxes, put the blood in there. Where are we putting them, by the way? I'm like, does the casino have its own fridges?
I imagine so because usually 5-star. Well, this was a 5-star hotel at one point, but you know, hauntings shut it down.
Also, if it was a hotel, I was gonna ask this earlier. If it was a hotel, why were we sleeping on couches?
I didn't even think about that.
You tell me.
I was gonna ask.
It
Tired
was
of
a
being homeless
hotel.
for 2.5 years.
I couldn't remember.
First of all, if we're going to only grab limited out via coolers, I am willing to skip out on a few nights' meals just because I got fed really well and this mess is kind of on my head.
Yeah. Well, I do think you are correct. I think we do. I mean, first plan is probably the best opportunity here. Just get what we can with the coolers and dispose of everything else.
Yeah,
could also
so
take
meet
multiple-
up somewhere remote with the car, pack them in, have the car take some back road out, fucking destroy the van somehow.
You could also take multiple trips before we destroy the van.
That's true.
Or
Or
perhaps
multiple cars. If anybody else has a car, I don't know.
a conspicuous
Yeah, one.
number of coolers. Because now we're not really worrying about being inconspicuous, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also, I guess, if we really wanted to make a little bit of money off the van, we could strip parts out of it and then burn it.
If you know how to do that.
We could put it in a junkyard, get some scrap money off of it, and dispose of the evidence.
You would have to explain to the junkyard people why you have a blood truck.
No, the
You
fuck
sure
you don't.
would.
This is decor, sir. Decor.
I think we should probably eliminate as much evidence as we can.
Yeah.
I don't
I think
think
we
it's
should
particularly
just-
worth the risk.
Yeah, I think we should just destroy it.
Yeah, well, that's a good question. How are we going to destroy it? Because usually
Fire.
trucks like, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Drive it into a body of water.
That'd be kind
Well,
of hard
we're
to
in
do.
Nevada, though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
There is, I think, Groom Lake, which is like the largest body of water in Nevada. Wait, actually,
How far out is that?
I mean, this is out of character, right? But that might actually just be a lake bed. That might not actually be a lake. I need to look up lakes.
So
they're-
fire then.
Actually, yeah, there's, I think, Lake Vegas? I can't remember. What is it? It's that big lake that's in, like, New Vegas that they talk about.
Hmm.
Isn't that where Vegas gets its water from? I think they would notice that.
Yeah.
A blood truck chucked into it.
I'm pretty sure the first places they're checking is the only body of water in all of Vegas and also the desert where all criminals go.
Dad are saying that's not a lake, it's a dam.
Well, there's not much else anywhere to put it unless we want to burn it in the city.
Well, here's the thing. Our prints are already all over it. It's got a body in it.
Could we like set it on fire and then put like a brick on the accelerator?
It might not be a bad plan, actually.
And it can't get complicated doing both of those things at once, especially since we're weak to fire. But fire, I definitely think, is the way to go with it, even if it leaves a burned out husk somewhere.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter if they find the van if they can't trace it back to us.
Yeah.
Well, fire and brimstone it is. Let's call the other two, tell them to bring a couple extra coolers and some gasoline.
Party.
Yeah, we're having a bonfire.
Oh, Eve.
Sure are.
That's our alibi.
Just a couple of rowdy teenagers, officer. Don't look at them. They're pasty on purpose. It's a goth thing, I swear.
Got a plan there.
Alright. So, if you're gonna try and meet up, someone give me an intelligence streetwise check.
For what?
For figuring out where the best place to meet up would be.
Okay.
I have 4 in that if I'm the only one that has a strong enough number.
I also have 4. 4 is the highest I have to.
I also have 4.
I got none.
Admiral doesn't have any hungry dice though.
Oh, that's right. You're not hungry no more. You can think clear. You've got post-nut clarity.
I'll do it.
Alright, and you can take a +1 because all of you have something. Or a bunch of you have something, rather.
So I'll roll 5 then.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 successes.
Alright. So... You know a place... a little bit into the desert, where there's a fairly large dune for the area that you could probably bury something with if you wanted to. Might not be the best meetup place, but there are plenty of parking lots and alleys that you could meet up pretty quickly at.
Okay. I communicate this. In location.
So we're going through with the meetup plan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Get aroused.
So you've successfully secured, we'll say, 4 coolers of blood. And someone's gotta drive those back. And whoever wants to work on disposal of the truck.
I will volunteer for disposal because, you know.
It's your mess. You clean it up.
I guess I'll drive
And also,
it
I
back.
think you like fire.
I'll drive.
Not anymore, I don't. Anything I need to roll here?
I suppose I'll help as well. With the
I'm
disposal.
sticking with Alexis. I've had enough of this for one day.
Yeah, so you just have to pick where you're going for disposal if you're doing the dune or if you're doing the fire and gas method.
Okay, let's do the dune. That sounds fun.
The spice flow.
Yes, yes. Somebody else made a dune reference. Coming of Shai Halud.
Like,
my
I know
God.
some of the references, but I haven't actually read it. I need to.
I also haven't read it, but I have been meaning to. But I did see the movie, and let me just say,
It's a hard read.
Mm.
It's a hard read even for me.
Do I need to
Okay,
roll?
so we picked dune method.
Yep. So, takes a little while to bury, but because of gravity and all that, it's pretty quick. Especially with a couple of you working. The potential issue with that is getting somewhere safe for morning. Because at this point, it's around 3 o'clock. So you could walk into the city somewhere, but you couldn't walk all the way back to the casino.
How long would it take for us to like unload it and then come back for them though?
You think you could make it, but it might cut things a little bit close.
Hmm. Just call an Uber out to the desert.
Right?
Not out to the murder scene.
Yeah, we don't want to create that kind of paper trail.
And again, you could get somewhere out of the sun easily enough, but it wouldn't be a particularly safe place. Unless you did like a hotel.
This is dumb, but I keep
That's
forgetting that we're
true.
vampires.
Yep.
Honestly, saying the second that Nora said that, I was like, oh yeah, it's not
Yeah.
daytime while this is happening.
You are creatures
Ah,
of the
fuck. Dumb idea.
The best kind of idea. Go on.
Is
There we
there
go.
another? Well, this is a really stupid idea. Is there another dude somewhere?
There's a couple of them.
What if we buried ourselves?
That would be unpleasant, but survivable.
Well, this whole night's been unpleasant.
We would
I'm
have
all
to
for it,
spend
honestly.
the whole day in it.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'd be concerned of heat stroke at that point.
You'd probably have to bury yourself fairly thoroughly.
I'm not sure that'd be much more safe than trying to find somewhere to fucking hunker down. like
Hey, it
homeless
gives you
people
the
and
added
hope-
benefit of if anybody does find you, you're a buried dead body.
Yeah, so I can rouse up and kill more people
Oh God.
like a fucking zombie apocalypse.
Sun doesn't kill you immediately.
This is how urban legends start.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, we could just spend the day in the truck and finish burying it come nightfall. I feel as if that would be, if not more safe, at least more comfortable.
And you'd have to go in the back because the cabin has windows, but yeah, that would be an option.
The question is, do we feel more safe doing that or going into the city?
Well, I've been roughing it homeless for a couple of years now. I'm fairly confident in my ability to find a safe enough place for one day.
Also, I was gonna ask, do we have any more cars, or is it just this one car we have?
I have one.
I thought I
Back
was
it up.
driving it. I thought I was driving your car.
You may have been.
Because I don't have a car.
I think I said
Sounds
Dolly
like it,
had a
yeah.
car in the beginning, but I'm not sure.
That was my car.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I think we only have one extra car unless we like break, like we steal another car.
Maybe that should be our next heist.
Or we could just like,
I think we should lay low for a while.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
we could just buy another car like a normal human being.
Well, we're not normal humans anymore.
Yeah, this is the future. There's Carvana.
Yeah,
we can
use
order
Carvana.
online.
No, the night.
No, you just use Carvana, have it delivered, and then just Get up at night.
Leave a paper trail on the internet. Yeah.
Actually, let me check my character sheet real quick. I don't have a solution.
I feel
I
like
got
someone
contacts.
has.
I could call somebody and be like, "Hey, can you like pick up my friends from the desert?"
That sounds like another paper trail. Huh.
I've got a vampire homie. I have my Malwa. He's rank 3 for my background advantages.
Oh, well,
Malwa?
damn. Okay.
Might be a good plan.
Oh, I think I technically have something because I have influencer. This I guess it might leave less of a paper trail, because I think I can have once per storylet, I can have a fan interact with the story.
Well,
Or
I'm
wait.
saying because my Malwa is literally a vampire already,
Nope.
who understands
They
our
might be
vampire-y
understanding.
ways.
If you're looking to avoid the cops and such, my personal recommendation would probably be with the Malwa.
Yeah, the very
That
last thing
kind
we
of
want
sounds
to
like
do
the
is
best.
have to answer any questions.
You sure would.
They're probably going to bitch at us, but
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in big
They're the
trouble when it's. But at least we're not getting arrested or murdered or masqueraded or whatever. I don't think we know
Yeah.
about that
Yeah.
yet.
well, this is a
You'll
time
be
for us to
safe.
get an execution from them. Huh?
Oof. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I say Malwa then.
Yeah. Do we know about this in character?
Um,
Or is
She could
Alta
literally
just
text
kinda-
us.
I don't even know,
Making
but
the-
I don't even understand what's
well,
happening
she
out
can't
there.
text me. I don't have a phone.
here, hang on.
Too poor.
You've got a group chat.
Okay.
We're discussing in the group chat.
I
That's
don't
fucking
have a
beautiful.
I'm just kind of. I guess I'm looking over Lisa's shoulder.
I need to get you a burner phone.
Yeah, probably.
I'll get my father to buy you a phone. Wait, you guys don't know that my father knows I'm a vampire? Nope, never mind. I didn't say anything. Delete unmessaged.
Okay, so you messaged me about this, right?
Yes.
I say yes,
Okay.
and we focus on burying this fucking thing.
I'm gonna so for the Mala, are you coming up with it, Nora, or should I just give you what I've gotten written down and then you can tell me if you approve or not?
You can do whatever you would like, because I think I'm wrapping up about here.
Fantastic. Well, I'll just send the thing then. You guys don't have to
Yeah.
read the whole fucking
And
thing.
I think I've looked at some of it, but I'm guessing you may have more here. But yeah, in short, Malwa shows up, says that you're gonna have to answer a few questions in the dusk,
Okie dokie.
but gets you back to the casino.
In the dusk? What does he mean, like a timeline, or is that a reference to like a group or something?
That timeline. In the dusk is in the morning, essentially, for you. When you wake up.
Okay. And after I take a shower.
Yeah, not in the immediate future, but soon.
I was gonna say earlier, I was like, oh yeah, I have retainers too, but then I looked and I have stalkers, and I don't think that would be helpful.
Nope.
In fact, that could be actively unhelpful.
Yeah.
I mean, the Malwa makes sense because, I mean, this is the time for them to give us an education about Masquerade shit.
And give a
Hmm.
stern
Yep.
talk to.
Tell us we fucked up. Try to set us straight.
Honestly, this is a great introduction to all of us working together and everything. I don't think this could have gone worse and better.
Yeah. It's solid.
Listen, This is a demonstration of strength and weaknesses here, okay? As this character. I can destroy anyone probably once I get the fucking, get a clan. But I'm not good. This character's not good at finessing problems.
All right.
I am
so
the
I'm-
fucking. I am the violencer of this group.
I'm gonna try something and see how it goes.
Okay.
So, everyone gets 1 XP, just flat for the session.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give each of you another point that you can give to another player if you can explain what they did well this session. And I'm gonna give one to Admiral for embracing that messy crit.
Okay, so I have 2 off the bat then, and I
Yep.
could get another. Okay. Who do I want to give one to? Give one to Uzi for figuring out a way to disable the GPS of the fucking truck.
Yeah, that was pretty pog.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna give Porum one too for like pointing out that that's a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciated that. I like the storytelling bouncing off each other. Like, I thought of the power also affecting the refrigerator about the same time Uzi did. So,
Okay, so Uzi and Porum give one. They could potentially get more.
Give one to
Yeah.
Gomi for fucking waiting for me and not letting me get arrested.
And then actually pulling off the role required to get away while the cops are pretty much
Yes,
there.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think honestly, I'll give one to Reyna. I'll give it to Alta because of just that actually is pretty good. Like what you did, especially with like crushing the phone. I mean, it kind of led into the stuff we ended up having to do, but it actually was pretty smart at the time.
Thanks.
Uzi, you got a point to throw at somebody, I think.
I believe I do. That's a good question. What can I mention that hasn't already been mentioned?
You could do it for the same reason if you really liked something.
That's fair.
I don't think anybody will judge you. Only God and your sire can judge you.
And Nora.
And
I
Nora.
consider this a loss,
God.
but you know.
Yeah, Nora's covered under God.
Mhm, mhm.
Why is God so pretty?
No.
he...
I think I'll chuck one at Dolly for figuring probably correctly that it was tracked and we needed to do something about that sooner than later.
Yeah, that was really clever.
Okay, so Dolly gets 4, everyone but me gets 3,
What?
I get 2.
What are you talking about?
So everyone had 1 to start with.
Oh wait,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
And
you're
then
right, I
each
fucked up.
person, including me, got to throw a point at someone.
Yeah, so Admiral has 3. The rest of us have 2, and then Dolly has 3.
I think
4?
3.
3? I think it's 3.
Okay.
That sounds right.
Alright.
Is there an XP tracker on this sheet?
Yeah, it's at the bottom,
Yeah.
right above weapons.
Actually,
How much did we get last time?
Did we
Yeah,
get, I don't remember getting any last
we
time.
got some
I
last
took
time.
to
no, we got
Yeah.
punch at you.
Oh.
Wait, what?
How much did we get last time? I didn't write that down.
I wrote down 3.
That sounds right.
Okay.
It was enough to buy something smallish.
I did not
Yeah.
do that. From the sounds of it, I don't think
Well, now you
Jingles
can
did
buy
either.
something biggish.
Nope. What do
Alright.
I spend points on? How does that work?
So
Now
There's like an experience thing Nora put in
that
the...
thing is
It might be
pinned.
pinned.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Yeah, it's
is.
pinned.
And I can help explain any of
Ah.
that if needed.
Now I can't remember if I ended up spending my 3 points last time, or if I just kind of left it as is.
Are the 3 points separate from like the hunting thing? The hunting style or whatever?
Yes, that is separate.
Okay. Hey, I don't remember that happening. No, I guess I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And unless anyone has anything else to add, I'm probably gonna go off stream.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Alright.
I guess next session is us getting bitched at by a much older
Yep.
vampire.
We'll definitely be
What
starting
were
with
you
that.
thinking?
The problem was I wasn't.
Blood raid, blood feud, if you will.
I think it's fantastic. I think Alta hated it more than you can imagine. Rita thought it was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fucking reveling in just destroying somebody. Anyway.
And Josiah is just, well, this is my lot in life, I suppose.
Just another day in the roads.
I'm not exactly okay with it, but there's nothing I can really do about it, so...
Respectable attitude.
Or she doesn't have any right now. She's still kind of riding the fucking adrenaline wave. She's like, fuck, shit, fuck. There's so much blood on me.
Hey, buddy, maybe we should talk about anger management classes?
You just need to find your center.
I did find the center of that guy.
Oh, God.
I saw that one coming.
I mean, I eat the organs of animals, so... I guess
Yep.
I'm not one to judge.
Technically,
Oh
I ate a organ today too. It was his trachea.
my God.
So
Ugh.
I am off stream if anyone has anything they want to bring up. Otherwise, I'm good chilling for a little bit and had enough.
I think I'm good.
Neat.
Put off spending my points because I don't know where to spend them on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. I'm not sure.
Probably not.
And I
looking
don't
into it,
think
at
we
least.
can get clan disciplines, right? Because none of us have a clan.
You
Hmm.
can't invest in disciplines yet, other than Thin Blood Alchemy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have some disciplines, but that's because I took a point in character creation, then I got one from Hunter type.
Yeah, and you can't spend any XP on that yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got my hunting style, which I do. I need to do something about that actually. I'll DM you specifically what I mean, Nora.
You said
Okay.
something about rolling
Uh.
against stains. Were we doing that tonight, or were we doing that next session?
For stains, we can do that right now.
Wonder who's got a
So,
roll.
Who
so
knows?
how that works is essentially you're rolling a number of dice equal to the empty spaces you still have left on your humanity track. So humanity is filled and then stains are slashed. And you're rolling a minimum of
Okay.
1 die with that. So I think your humanity is 8 and you have 1 stain, so you're probably rolling 1 die.
Okay. It's an 8.
Okay. So you clear your stain and you retain your humanity. That is.
So I kind of shake it off.
You brutalized.
Or you
the
feel
fans.
remorse, is what that means.
I feel bad.
Yeah. So you don't feel nothing.
I did a bad. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh whoa!
You
no,
understand
whoa.
what you did was wrong.
Ooh, woo,
It's
I did
probably-
a fucky wucky. Oh no.
I think it's because it's your first kill. Otherwise, you would have been like, "This is just another fucking day. I don't care. I'm an evil vampire. I'm a big stinky murderer."
Stinky.
Uh-oh, Stimky.
We've been hanging around.
What was that?
You got cut off, Admiral. Oh,
Yeah.
muted.
Yeah, I was talking to chat because one of them made a face at me.
Oh?
Probably for the ooh woo, I'm guessing.
Your chat does seem to love when you ooh at them.
Someone clip that. I bet
Clip
someone
it.
already has.
I think this upset you to death. Ooh woo, I made a fucking lucky. I destroyed that man's throat.
Well, if they didn't clip
And
it,
the
they are
rest
now.
of him.
How does it feel
Or
to
if
be
it
dead?
actually ever somehow finds that body, they're gonna be like, what the fuck happened to this guy?
They're not finding that body.
Yeah.
Finding
Not
what,
until
his
it's
fucking two
fossilized.
fingers?
I'm proud of myself for building a thin blood that's capable of destroying a regular person pretty easily.
I mean, you are still a vampire.
Yeah, the thin bloods are like... They're like baby vampires.
But
Yeah.
still stronger than human.
No.
And regular person isn't a very high bar.
That's true. You have to like really fail your you have to really fail your rolls to be able to fail against like the
Steve,
beanbags.
who works at McDonald's.
Commoner.
Fucking humans.
Humies.
Goddamn
Fucking
humans.
normies.
Hate normies. They are stinky.
Stimky.
Stimky hummin.
Stinky hum-yum.
Stimpy normal human.
Simpy.
Oh my god, I like that we've all returned to monkey here.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Donkey.
Time to evolve to crab.
Ooh.
We must
Reject
evolve to
humanity.
the
Return
true
to that.
the true peak of evolution, crab.
Well, crab season is over now, Chads.
I mean, Dolly's gonna probably evolve into a crab.
Throughout history, there's a tendency towards the form of the crab. Like entirely unrelated species will evolve into crab-like forms because it is. The
Have you
peak of
seen
evolution.
insects?
They're just small crabs.
Yeah.
It's crabs all the way down.
It's
No, you're
crabs
making a lot
all
of
the way
sense right
down.
now. Starting to scare me a little.
Crabs are the ideal. You might not like it, but this is what the ideal animal is.
The crab cycle, there's one step and it's only crab.
Exactly.
I'm not emotionally prepared for this discovery, guys.
Ramg.
Eh?
Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up my stream. Start a
Yeah, same
raid.
here.
Eggshelling.
Katomi's running. I'm gonna raid Katomi. Speaking of Stimpy.
Speaking about crabs, I learned about this game called Phoenix Point, and it's like if what's it called?
XCOM.
Like XCOM, but with crabs.
What?
Crab people attack
Interesting.
the Earth.
Is it called
Yeah,
Phoenix?
okay, so the monsters in that game are very Cthulhu-ish. Like
Hmm.
sea monster-based shit.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna
Alright,
talk.
chat, let me type you a raid message. Keep talking, folks. I'm just...
I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna talk
chat.
about that crab battling game. Where
Oh,
you just
the
like
crab
crabs
battle
with the
royale
swords.
one?
Crab
Yeah.
fight.
Grab fight.
Crab fight.
I want to play that.
I also would like to play that.
My raid message will be give me the throats.
Nice.
Can't wait to see what Katomi thinks that means.
I don't know.
Beautiful styling, Zuzi.
Thank you.
If the fucking damn thing starts me so slow on me. There's your raid message, go! Hey, how much this lags?
Oh, you're singing ABBA. It just hit me.
Yes, correct.
Streamlabs, please.
Really like what we did this session because it felt like our characters actually like interacted with each other.
This was fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
getting into the groove of things.
Hell yeah, baby. Murdering, stealing trucks, getting lost in the desert, almost burying yourselves in the sand, literally.
Yeah.
Interesting
probably
problems
some-
being a vampire.
Mhm.
I'm probably gonna still do that at some point.
I mean, it's a decent idea. Maybe.
I'm gonna end my stream here. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, world.